Welcome to DRAWGA, where we take your dumb suggestions
and tell an even dumber story.
Well, it's the first one I did not like, honestly.
I wonder if it even picks up on the microphone.
Previously,
It's like I'm whispering, but deep whispering.
deep whisper, an eldritch whisper.
Excuse me, I had something cut in my throat.
Last time
we met the Devourer
we did,
in his breakfast nook.
deep within his nook, in his sacred fabled nook.
You know, we couldn't quite get the voice consistent with each other.
Well, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, I mean, Caldwell has a naturally deeper voice than I do.
Yes.
So
One of my many qualities. Not a better quality, just a quality.
But, you know, that was the penultimate. We're here. We're at the final confrontation.
It's true. The showdown is about to begin. Well,
who
who won?
The poll has spoken, and an overwhelming majority of people voted to challenge the Devourer. I believe Talk with the Devourer came in second, and then Fight the Devourer was dead last. Mm-hmm. So we're challenging him.
Yep.
And so
I'm gonna change this drawing. So which challenge are we doing?
So
That's a better question.
Well, let's set the scene. So
Yes.
so we're facing down the Devourer. And
He was enjoying breakfast.
we hold up the tail whip
Yes.
and throw it on the ground and say,
Eating contest.
"You me eating contest.
Let's go."
You say you're the Devourer.
Well,
prove it.
devour this, and then you point to your genitals.
Ooh, and then
he's
and
like,
then,
"Whoa, man,
and
come
then-
on."
Yeah. Whoa. I mean, yeah, I'll have an eating contest with you. I mean, I just had breakfast, but
So I'm gonna be like at a slight disadvantage.
but I am the Devourer. I'm pretty confident in my. I'm pretty confident.
You had it, dude. Just
I'm pretty confident in my ability. So yeah. And he opens
Let's
up.
go. Let's do this.
He opens up his fridge to reveal it's like a walk-in fridge.
oh man,
It's huge.
fridge
it's
of the future here.
It's just wall to wall.
Is
just
it
like
enchanted?
fully. Yeah. Oh, definitely.
Okay.
It's got some goat portal technology
Dog,
going.
This fridge is so enchanted.
There are just portals coming out of every wall, just like throwing foodstuffs out. They're fully cooked hot dogs. There's just like ice cream sundaes.
And guys, this is
Sushi pizza.
there's a lot more interesting things I could have drawn other than a hot dog, but I should mention that this is this is not like a normal hot dog. This is a magic hot dog.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
why it's sparkling.
All the food's magic.
Yeah.
That hot dog is magic. It tastes like a delicious watermelon.
Yeah, it's got little seeds.
Yeah.
You can see that. It's
foods from beyond the celestial broth. The celestial broth
Exactly.
is just one of the many realms that the Devourer seeks to conquer. And so Humph is he sort of rears back, and you go, no, Humph, this is something I need to do alone.
And then the Devourer's like, "Well, you could judge if you wanted."
You could be the judge. I mean, it's
be,
it's
like,
gonna
really
be pretty
helpful,
obvious. Whoever stops eating first is clearly the loser.
but just for transparency's sake, I guess.
yeah, and just to get him to stop bucking around and
He's causing a real ruckus over there.
He's ruckusing up. He's mussing up my living area.
He's causing a muss and a ruckus, and it's like, I don't know. You might think, I don't know what you think about me, but like, I don't have a maid or anything. I clean this up myself.
Yeah, this is coming out of my time, and as the Devourer and leader of the goat armies, it's a pretty demanding task. Like, breakfast is sort of me time, and you're really busting into it.
I'm still PO'd about that, I will say.
But
let's do this.
you know what? I'm impressed that you made it here, and I'm intrigued that you have decided to forego a battle, a trial by combat. You've chosen an arena that I excel in. So
Bad idea, I guess, but okay.
let's do this. Let's eat. Let's chow down.
So they chow down. They're getting into it.
And yeah, that's the Devourer's game face.
Oh yeah,
He's
fully gamed.
He's got like 8 tacos in his mouth.
Is it? Oh, wait, is it not a? Is there no consistency? Is it just kind of
No,
like...
it's just eat as much
Oh, okay.
as you can. That's what I imagine. I mean, it's a devouring contest.
Yeah.
It's not.
Did he take off his robe, do you think?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's strangely... I feel like he's pretty buff.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know,
because
he's
I mean,
been training.
He eats, but he works out.
I mean, he's a regular Kobayashi.
Oh sure. That's like he has a lot of. We didn't draw it in the last episode.
Yeah.
But, there are a lot of Kobayashi posters inside the walk-in fridge.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's how big the fridge is.
He's got some Kobayashi posters.
Oh man, check out that. That's like a nice,
like a full cardboard
that's like
stand-up.
I feel like that's like a Taco Bell like waffle taco, which like he's got.
Yeah, he gets all of the newest Taco Bell products before they come out.
Absolutely.
He approves all of them. That's why they keep doing it.
I'm just gonna let's draw some veins in there.
This reminds me. This is off topic a little bit.
Sure.
But a while ago, Streeter, Jake, and Amir went to England to do a show.
Okay.
And they asked me to Photoshop a bunch of like fake food items for a quiz where they tested like to see how well British people could tell what's a real thing offered in America and what's fake.
Oh, that's really fun.
And one of the fake things that I photoshopped, I just saw a commercial for KFC made it.
What is it?
It was
biscuit thing?
It was like the thing I photoshopped was called like the barbecue beef bowl. And it was just a bowl of barbecue beef with melted cheese on top.
I believe that.
And KFC just came out with barbecue chicken bowls.
Oh, whoa.
And they look... I could have just used that.
Well, I mean, like...
they look exactly the same as the thing I made.
If you're doing bowls, like, you gotta be careful. You gotta be, like, cautious about, like, making jokes about bowls, because America loves nothing more than a bowl.
America loves bowls.
We love bowling, and we love bowls.
Can you just put my food... Yeah, I mean, that's Pat
Can I have my football? I like my football, and I like my food, and I like it all in bowls.
I like bowls. I like Super Bowls. I like bowling.
Yeah. Any bowl-based sport. I need it to be in some sort of comfortable basin. I'm gonna draw like...
There is something comforting about
a basin.
About a basin.
Yeah.
Do you say basin?
What are you saying?
I say basin.
Basin?
Like
a racin? I don't like that because
no, it's not. It's raisin. You have it backwards.
You made me think of raisins. How dare you?
Like
raisins?
Like raisin. The California raisins.
Like Raisin Bran?
Raisin Bran Crown. My favorite cereal, Raisin Bran Crown.
Oh man, who put raisins in these cookies? In this oatmeal cookie, there's raisins in here.
We don't know anything. We don't know how to do anything.
Sure enough, if you didn't know that by now, then I don't know why you're still tuning in.
Gosh.
All right, so there's just like, I should also add just like some, it's like, oh man, it's messy. It's getting messy over here.
You're getting some mess going on.
It's muss.
And so
there's muss and there is fuss.
The eating contest continues for hours. And hours drag on into what seem like days.
Yeah.
Days turn into weeks. Weeks turn into months.
Weeks turn back into days somehow.
Weeks go back into days. They're like, wait, hold on, I forgot something.
Yeah.
And they go back.
They forgot their keys.
So they turn back into days.
Yeah.
And after you've lost track of time.
Yes.
And finally the Devourer he gets a look in his face and he puts both of his hands down.
And then he pukes everywhere.
He pukes everywhere.
It's awful.
It's super gross.
No one's a fan.
Humph is sort of looking at it, and like he sniffs it a little and starts like lapping it up because he's like a dog.
That is his way. That is his want.
And you take one final triumphant bite of like a weird. It's like spongy. It's like
a sponge cake. Is it like a flan?
It's like a flan, but
is it like a resin flan?
It tastes like it looks like a flan, but it tastes like barbecue ribs.
It's a bowl of some sort. Is it a famous bowl?
It's a famous bowl. It's a sponge bowl.
It's the most famous bowl, the Eldritch Bowl.
The Eldritch Bowl, and you take
forbidden bowl.
You take a bite. You take another bite. You finish it. And
then you puke.
And you puke.
You puke big time.
You puke big time.
But that's okay, because you won.
Because you won. And the Devourer is like, well...
I gotta draw his judge.
Yeah. Oh, yes, this is Humph in judge outfit.
Yeah.
Humph pulls... the Devourer hands him a top hat and a sash. We forgot to mention. This happens before this time lapse.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it.
So, yeah, Humph is so excited.
Because you won.
Because you won, and he has all this puke he can eat.
That's his deal.
And the Devourer, he wipes his mouth. Goes,
whoa, dang. Well, I haven't eaten like that since Magic College.
So here's a fun twist. You beat me at eating, which makes you the Devourer now.
Surprise!
There must always be a Devourer.
And if I can't devour the most food, then I guess
the title passes on. It's a curse, in fact.
Yeah.
I was fun fact. I was actually hoping someone could rid me of this curse, and you just sort of waltzed in here and did it. So I'm not even mad about all the days of work I missed.
Yeah.
Because
I'm pretty pumped. I get to go back to my hobbies now.
I can just eat sort of regular sized portions because I'm gonna be honest, it's expensive. It's an expensive curse.
Do you know how many push-ups I have to do to keep the weight off? Do you know how many calisthenics and burpees I gotta perform?
My day it's so much burpees. I didn't know what burpees were, and I never want to do another burpee again in my life.
You've heard of P90X. I do P90 XXX State of the Union. That is what I have to do every day to keep in peak physical form, and that's on you now.
That was the one. Vin Diesel didn't even want to be in that one.
And I don't blame him.
They got, was it Ice Cube?
Yeah, I think so.
Was it Ice Cube?
It was Ice Cube.
Speaking of which, do you want some ice cubes?
You might need those
because sucking on ice
and some
cubes
water,
is good
I guess, as well.
For nausea, yeah, probably pretty dehydrated. But so this apartment is yours now.
Congrats.
This was
here's the magical deed.
There's the deed. It comes with the curse.
No contract necessary because you completed it. You signed the contract with your mouth.
I'll forward you all of my emails. I had a bunch of projects in the works that I guess you're gonna take. I mean, really do with the title what you will. But yeah. I'm gonna be honest. If you don't start going after entire realms of food, you're gonna get real hungry.
Marbo from IT will be over on Tuesday to fill you in, get you set up on email.
And like I said, again, I don't have a maid, so you're gonna have to clean up all this puke. If you want to get a maid, you can, but I honestly could not find room in the budget.
Do you think
for that?
Last thing, then I'm gonna get out of your hair. Could you call me an Uber to the airport? Please, thank you. I'm so psyched to not have to eat onions anymore. I really don't even like onions, honestly.
I realize this is probably a lot to take in. That's probably why you're sort of standing there dumbfounded. And this is a lot to take in because you've been
on a long quest.
You've been on a long quest, and now you've become the very thing you sought to defeat.
Sucks. Bummer.
Bummer, dude. So,
but you did get a cool walk-in fridge and a house. You want a house.
Mm-hmm. And as the realization washes over you of what your life has become, you turn to Humph, and suddenly he looks real appetizing.
It's mad tasty.
And you say, Humph, get out of here, warn the others. You have to warn the others. And Humph goes,
and then the Devourer's like, could you give me a ride?
And Humph's like,
seriously, I just need a ride.
So the Devourer hops on Humph's back, and they go off into the distance, and you're left with the puke house.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Congratulations, guys.
That's the end.
It's the end. Just gonna...
Let me put these all in a folder here.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna do one bonus drawing as we wind down.
You guys made it to the end of DRAWGA, the first cycle.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll come back.
First of the Devourer cycle.
The Devourer cycle. If we ever come back to DRAWGA, you'll be playing as a different character. So now let's see what you become. There have been a lot of cool fan art depictions of how you look.
Yes, if you go to our Tumblr, drawfee.tumblr, you'll see them. We want to give props to everyone that voted, and especially all the people that voted for the eating contest. There's a lot of you.
And or for the challenge,
yes,
specifically. And then also Flame
Illusion.
Flamey Eye 11 Illusion.
That's Flame Illusion.
I'm reading it.
Oh, you're right.
And it says Flamey Eye 11 Illusion.
I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I was clearly wrong. I apologize.
Suggested that we do the eating contest, and after we beat him, we become the Devourer.
So you can all go into the comments and specifically call out Flame Illusion if you didn't like this ending.
It was his fault.
Not ours.
We just picked it.
Oh, so is this what we look like now?
Yeah, I'm drawing us.
This is what we've become.
This is what we've become.
Do we have horns? Do we have horns now?
Do we?
Yeah. I think we have horns now.
Little goat horns.
Yeah, I think that's like part of it. I think you look pretty good, and like we didn't get to see the full house, but like, guess what? You got a pool. You got a pool out of this deal. Like, sure, maybe all of your former friends are now enemies, but you got a full fridge. You got a pool. You still got that cool goat whip.
Oh, you do have that goat whip.
Yeah, so like you're pretty much unstoppable, and like you got like you haven't checked your bank account yet, but like once that rolls over, damn, you make a fresh mint. Of course, it's all goat dollars, so it's pretty much useless to you. But like whatever, you can get used to that. Like you can play the goat market. Anyway, that's just about it. What do you? Oh, I see what's going on here. Oh, cool. I just got really excited about this drawing. This is you as the new Devourer.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually the profile picture that you take for your ID, because this isn't even like you work for like a bigger organization,
right?
You work for
you're gonna get like a whole orientation pamphlet and like that.
Yeah. You work for like Consumption Inc. I think it's like a multinational galactic company responsible for entropy. That's important.
It's important to devour things. Things are gonna arise.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Not eat it?
Things are gonna need to be devoured.
There's a lot of galactic balance.
There are rules.
So you don't even know it, but
how did shoulders work?
Don't forget the delts, dude.
Oh, here we go, like that.
Yeah. Oh man, you're like. I guess you're fat now too.
Yeah, you're
sorry.
huge.
You're fat now.
You're huge. I mean,
that's
you haven't. Yeah, you didn't really get into burpees after the description of.
Yeah. That was like the one caveat you did not follow from the former Devourer, who, by the way, his name is Martin. I don't know if we mentioned that.
Oh yeah, my name's Martin.
Yeah, I feel like every once in a while he'll like
people. I can finally start going by Martin again.
Thank God.
I actually really, I didn't like it a lot growing up, but then like I missed it.
I missed it when people just called me the Devourer. I thought that was pretty lame. Anyway, yeah, it's just like a weird thing I fell into in college, so I'm really excited to like try new things. I'm gonna take some improv classes. Maybe, get into cooking.
That's a little Devourer humor for you. You get it. You really look upset. But don't worry. The feelings you're feeling will be replaced by an endless hunger. So
so the end.
I like this feels like the ending of like a weird like 80s Nintendo game where it's like instead of saying the end, it's like you are fat now.
Yeah.
You gained weight. That looks pretty good, man.
Cool.
Well, guys, thank you so much for
participating.
Yeah, for joining us.
In this weird experiment that we did.
Well, if you guys want more DRAWGA or something like it, if you guys enjoy this experiment in interactive narrative, let us know. Maybe we'll do some more stuff. We've got a bunch of other fun things planned. Thanks, as always, for watching. I should mention, if you're in New York, we are going to be at Mocha Fest this weekend, Saturday and Sunday. There's info. There will be info in the description, as well as online. Check out our Tumblr. And thanks so much for watching, you guys. It's been a blast, and I think more than usual, we're sorry.
We're sorry that we said we're sorry before I finished shading this drawing. And
sorry about that, as well as other things.
And also, we're sorry. We're sorry that about the voices too. I guess that's mostly me.
I don't think anyone's going to be able to hear anything you just said. Rest in peace, Gruyere. He died, by the way. The end. Closure. We're Sorry.